Well, if there's one thing we've learned recently about our American media, it's that despite all of their claims of deeply adoring multiculturalism, they actually have zero tolerance for any culture that doesn't abide by their own political agenda. For all their talk about global respect and accepting other cultures and traditions, the media is often surprised to find out that different cultures are actually different. Take Christiane Amanpour's recent interview with incoming Kenyan President William Ruto. She was shocked to find out that in a country riddled with poverty, starvation, and crime, the new president's main concern wasn't legalizing gay marriage. You know, gay marriage, that thing that Barack Obama said should be illegal up until 2012. Well, our media has done it again, this time in Italy. The Italian people just elected a new prime minister, and you're not going to believe it. She's a woman. I know, this is yet another big hit to the patriarchy, a low blow. The first female prime minister in Italy ever. You'd think that the press would be all over this, praising the various shattered glass ceilings and patriarchies that have been adequately screwed. But as it turns out, we got none of that. Not even a single crack in the ceiling. You know why? Because as it turns out, this new prime ministress, Giorgia Meloni, is a fascist. Just listen to this.
Italians have voted in the country's most right-wing government since World War II. Meloni claims she will put traditional Italians and their values first, but her opponents say she could take Italy down the path of illiberal democracies such as Hungary.
Tonight, Italy is preparing for its first ever female prime minister and its first leader from the far right since the Second World War. Meloni's party has ideological roots in Italy's neo-fascist movement, a movement that gained traction after dictator Benito Mussolini.
This lady is one spicy meatball. Thank goodness the American media is stepping in. Just imagine the kind of terror the world would face with a fascist leader in charge of a country that hasn't been globally relevant since 476 AD. To witness the terror ourselves, we sent our Southern European correspondent Nick to the latest fascist fatherland to investigate. After speaking with hundreds of Albanians, Nick finally found an Italian to talk to, who said that their chief concern is illegal immigration. As an avid member of Antifa, Nick was so angry at this fascist that he threw him into the sea. Luckily, his fall was broken by a flotilla of makeshift rafts recently arrived from Morocco. Nick then asked another Meloni supporter if he was happy that the new prime minister was abolishing all political parties, jailing enemies without trial, demolishing labor unions, establishing a national police force, shutting down free press, and forcing the population into collectivist top-down controlled economic units defined by their brutalist architecture. The confused man apparently said, "What are you talking about?" In her speech, she is literally just promoting traditional values that any sane person would have seen as completely normal less than a decade ago, promising to get unsustainable illegal immigration under control, and letting Italians know that they shouldn't be ashamed of having a national identity and preserving their unique culture. Unfortunately, he said all of these words in a silly language that none of us understood, so who knows? In the end, even though it looks like we lost another one for the patriarchy, don't worry, at least she's a fascist. Thanks for watching. If you like that clip, subscribe to our YouTube channel, where you can watch full episodes and other clips just like this one. Make sure you ring the bell for notifications and tell all your friends about it.